Good evening and welcome to RAM News Network. I'm Robert Robinson.
And I'm Taisha McBride.
Albany State University and Darton State College are preparing for a consolidation. The two colleges plan to have the merge take place in 2017. I went out to the campus community to figure out the reactions of the students.
I like it.
I don't like it.
Okay. I like it. I like the merge.
I don't like it.
I like it.
Like it or not, the merge is coming. Albany State University and Darton College will be merging as one university. Albany State University will be keeping its name, while Darton will be renamed after Albany State University. I got the chance to meet up with Danetta Saylor, VP of Student Affairs at Albany State University, to figure out how everything is going to work.
There will be a 20-person committee assigned to each unit. So Albany State University will have a 20-person committee. Darton State College will have a 20-person committee.
If you go to both websites, you will see that everything Albany State knows, Darton College knows as well. You will see frequently asked questions as well as other updates regarding the consolidation on both websites.
The 20-person committee as well as the working committees will be made up of faculty, staff, and students.
So we know how the merge affects students, but what about the student athletes? They feel like their spot isn't secure. I met with Albany State University basketball player Earl Farham to figure out how athletes feel about the merge.
People won't be complacent anymore. It would be possibly 200 more people trying to come take their spots, so it'll be more competitive as well as great competition.
Darton College does not want to merge. They want to be a feeder school instead.
We could rival ASU when it comes to athletics and education wise. And I feel like we shouldn't really have a name change, but really they could just say we're under ASU, but we could still remain Darton.
This is the first time an HBCU and a PWI have consolidated in the state of Georgia.
After 4 years of service, the Good Life City has decided to re-elect Dorothy Hubbard as the mayor of Albany. She defeated Lane Rosen and Tracy Taylor on November 3rd. One of her first major appearances following the election was showing up at the Veterans Memorial Bridge on Broad Avenue. ASU is mourning the death of a longtime Albany businesswoman, leader, and philanthropist, Jane Wilson. She died on early morning of November 3rd due to a suffering illness. She served on many boards, including ASU Foundation. Wilson was a major supporter of the university and would truly be missed. She was 92. The ASU Foundation is raising money to provide scholarships to students with financial need. Due to lack of funds, some students were forced to interrupt their education. For this academic year, the foundation has been able to provide $87,000 in scholarships to help continue the education of students. Halloween was a spooky sight for some, fun for others. ASU held the 4th annual Ram Raid to celebrate Halloween. The 2015 Ram Raid brought children of the community together, along with games, contests, and let's not forget the candy. Children dressed in spectacular costumes. Even parents and students joined the fun. Housing and Residence Life gave the strip a haunted transformation.
Well, this is our 9th year, so it's very important to us to have it for the children to be able to have a safe and comfortable place to come and trick or treat, and they don't have to be out in the community where a lot of things can happen. We have a controlled environment here, and it's just the perfect place for them to come and visit. Plus, the community is important to Albany State, so we like to bring the community onto the campus.
Students who are currently enrolled in the graduate programs of math education, nursing, or science education can apply for the Master's Enhancement Program grant. The grant is designed for students with good academic standing and financial need. The students must print out applications from their university email and turn them in by December 18th. And after the break, Omega Psi Phi showed off their style for a good cause. Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated collaborated with Bougie Biddy Modeling Troupe out of Columbus, Georgia to host a fashion show with a remarkable benefit and to start a new trend in Albany as well as in the community.
Basically, we're trying to do a lot of canned food drives and school supplies to give back to some of my other pro-fight schools where they teach at and stuff like that in the community, basically.
All proceeds will go to the local elementary schools of the Good Life City. The 12th annual Georgia Art Competition exhibit will be on display in Carnegie Library November 6th through the 30th. The exhibit features college-level artwork from Albany State University, Valdosta State University, and Darton State College. The gallery will be open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m.
The opening of the Broad Avenue Bridge ceremony was held on Veterans Day. The bridge is expected to improve traffic flow of downtown Albany at the intersection of Broad Avenue and Front Street. The 4th Annual Undergraduate Research Symposium was an all-day event that showcased research projects of Georgia students through oral and poster presentations. 15 ASU students had oral presentations and 28 poster presentations. Awards were later presented to students who went over and beyond to obtain their research findings.
Albany State University's School Counseling Program and Alpha Sigma Rho Honor Society are presenting their 5th annual Giving Matters initiative. To donate any food items, please bring them to Billy C. Black. The Albany State University basketball dance team, also known as the Platinum Divas, had their tryouts this past week. The judges and the crowd waited with anticipation as the young ladies from around campus came out to show off their dance skills in order to see if they met the requirements to become a Platinum Diva.
Different girls who had different talents, and I actually enjoyed it. It was a good thing for girls to come out and try it.
Congratulations to our Fall 2015 graduates. Fall commencement will be held December 12th at the Albany Civic Center on Oglethorpe Boulevard. Procession begins at 9:35 in the morning. For more information about student requirements and commencement attire or about local hotels, restaurants, and directions, please visit www.asurams.edu. Our very own Gary Pittman will be a potential graduate this fall 2015. After the break, he'll have sports.
The Albany State Golden Rams football team is headed back to the SIAC title game. This time they will be facing Miles College. To the Crampton Bowl we go in Montgomery, Alabama. There is Albany State University quarterback Caleb Edmonds getting his arm ready. To the first quarter we go. Jarvis Small takes the handoff and gets good yardage. Wait, he fumbles, and Miles recover and take over. Next quarter, Caleb Edmonds fakes the handoff, makes a defender miss, and takes it in for a touchdown. Nope, wait, they're calling him out at the 1 yard line. Later in the possession, 3rd and goal from the 1, and Jarvis is just not getting in the end zone. Third quarter, Caleb drops back and finds Tommy Smith for a touchdown, as that would be the only positive for the Rams as we fall 20-7 to Miles College in the SIAC title game. The Albany State Lady Rams volleyball team are headed down to Birmingham, Alabama to compete in the SIAC title tournament this week. The Lady Rams are 15-14 on the season and 13-5 in the conference. They look to bring the SIAC title back to the Good Life City after dominating the conference this year, after falling just short last year in the title game. The tournament begins on November 18th in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm Gary Pittman with your Albany State Sports News. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Gary. We'll be on the lookout for more updates.
Well, that's all for tonight for Ram News Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm Robert Robinson.
I'm Taisha McBride. Have a great night.